Hey guys, back again for another quick video. In this one, I want to talk about my edge geometry that I put on my knives and some other features that I put on mine, and I'll give my reasons why I do it. So, what I have here is a soloist, and what it basically is it's not a full height flat grind on this one. This would be called a saber grind, but what it is it's flat all the way down to around here to this point. So I flat grind it from the top to down to there. It's technically actually flat ground all the way to the end. But what I do is once I flat grind this blade and I got my grind lines and everything that I want right, I will come in here and I will convex about this much from the edge. And what that does is it removes a lot of material to make this cut really efficient. As you can see, there's a secondary bevel on there. It takes away material so it makes it nice and thin behind that edge without sacrificing strength. And this allows me to adjust it and basically make the knife perform as best as it possibly can. You don't sacrifice as much strength as you would, say, if you just had a really thin Scandi grind or something. But you can also see that the cutting edge itself goes from, really narrow, it's the same angle, to a wider, and that's because I leave more meat towards the tip. The tip is an important place that I don't want the knife to fail, and so I leave a little bit more meat up there. This is the edge geometry that I basically like to put on it because it combines strength and performance all in one package. It also allows you to sharpen the edge or sharpen the knife better because you're not removing excuse me, as much metal. The other feature that I put on my knives, and some guys agree or disagree with this, along with a jump spine for traction, I leave this edge 90 degrees. You can see I've already used this for the purpose I'm about to say. I leave a sharp 90-degree spine for guys that have what's called fire steels. If you don't know what fire steel is, it's a bar of ferrous metals that you scrape with a sharp edge, and it can create very hot sparks to get you a fire. And I like using a knife, the back of the knife, for that. So I leave the edge sharp on that. Not only does it do that, but instead of wearing out your edge prematurely for something stupid like scraping something, maybe making shavings, you can use that. And it's obviously durable because it's a 90-degree edge. A lot of guys don't like that because they say it's sharp, and I've never had a problem. That might be a personal thing. I feel like it's not that big of a deal. The only knives or my only models, I should say, that I put a rounded edge on everything is my paracord models, because I dedicate those to being a very lightweight, streamlined hunting knife, pretty much, or utility. And then you really aren't going to use it for those purposes, like scraping or whatever, most likely. So that's some features that I like to put on my knives that some makers feel is controversial, that it doesn't work as well. I like to do that. That's the way I feel they work the best. It keeps durability, keeps performance up. I also use Corby bolts for fasteners. I love micarta and paracord. It's the most stable and durable. That is basically the two features I wanted to talk about, was the edge and that 90-degree spine. So yeah, hopefully that helps you understand. Maybe when you go to sharpen one of my knives, you can even take this down to a 0 convex if you're one of those guys, or you can just simply put a regular V bevel back on it and it takes an edge quick. My A2 is good for that. Very tough, very durable stuff. So anyways, thought I'd just show you guys that, and I'll be back soon with another one. All right, thanks a lot.